you're slandering the father of Ja'far al-Sadiq. Because we can call the grandfather a father. Your grandfather can be called a father. So whoever slanders, and this is what Allah predestined. This is the qadr of Allah. Allah had His qadr in many things to show the Shia that, look, don't take that position. Why? Ali gave his daughter to Omar. He married her. Ali called his son Omar. Ali gave bay'ah to Omar, and he called his son Abu Bakr. And many among the family of the Prophet ﷺ, they used to be calling their sons Omar, and they used to be calling their daughters Aisha. And I'll show you that later on, inshallah. So he's the first one who became Muslim, and he is the first among those Ashra, the 10 that are giving the good news of being in Jannah. As I mentioned, many people became Muslims through him: Uthman, Talha, Zubair, Abdurahman bin Auf, Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas. And he had something like 40,000 dirham, and he spent it all for the sake of Allah, for Islam. He witnessed Badr and Uhud. And in Hunayn, he remained with the Prophet when many companions ran away because they were shocked. They were attacked suddenly. There was an ambush. They were attacked suddenly. People were hiding. You know, when the companions passed by, they shocked them, they surprised them. And naturally, they were running here. It's natural. But Abu Bakr was with those who remained with the Prophet ﷺ. That is why the Prophet, when someone spoke against Abu Bakr, the Prophet said, leave Abu Bakr. When Allah sent me, you said you're a liar, but the only one that believed me instantly was Abu Bakr. So shouldn't you be leaving my companion Abu Bakr away from slandering? How did the companions know that Abu Bakr deserves to be the Khalifa after the Prophet ﷺ? How did they know? There are many evidences. For example, narrated by Bukhari that a woman came to the Prophet ﷺ. She has a certain need. She said, he said to her, come to me tomorrow. She said, what if I did not find you? The narrator of this, he said, as if she meant the death of the Prophet. He said, if you did not find me, go to Abu Bakr. He ordered Abu Bakr to lead the prayer. And even Aisha said, she was objecting. She said, oh Prophet, Abu Bakr, he can't. People will not be understanding what he recites because of the extreme crying that accompany his recitation. He can't make people understand what he's reciting. Oh Prophet, find someone else. He said, no. Are you similar to the woman, to the companions of Yusuf, the Prophet Yusuf? Tell Abu Bakr to lead the prayer. And also the Prophet ﷺ, days before his death, he wanted to write a wasiyah. What do you call it? Bequest? Will. He wanted to write a will. He said to Aisha, call your brother Abdurahman for me, because I want to write something. Before someone wishes something or saying that I deserve it, but Allah persists or desists that none should take it except Abu Bakr. None deserves it except Abu Bakr. Allah and the believers persist that no one deserves it except Abu Bakr. Allah and the believers. That's what the Prophet said. And that's in Sahih Muslim, as well as many other sources. It's authentic. Now afterwards, the Prophet wanted to write 3 days before his death. He wanted to write something. Omar said the Prophet has an agony of death now, and we have the Quran, etc., etc. Now the Shia say that the Prophet wanted to write the will for Ali. That's why Omar was trying to stop him from that. Who told you? The text doesn't help. The text doesn't say that. It's only what you understand from the text. That's why you needed to add something to it. But the Prophet didn't say that. And afterwards, the Prophet, he forgot about it. He just dropped it. They said, see, Omar stopped him. No, he can't. No one had ever stopped the Prophet from conveying the message, and the witness is Allah. Ya ayyuha rasul, balligh ma unzila ilayka min rabbik. O messenger, convey what had been revealed to you from your Lord. وَإِن لَمْ تَفْعَلْ, but if you did not do, you have not conveyed his message. وَاللَّهُ يَعْصِمُكَ مِنَ النَّاسِ, and Allah will protect you from the harms of the people. So this is a promise from Allah that if anyone would stop you, would dare to stop you from giving the message, Allah will stop him. It's a promise. Does Allah fail in His promise? No. There is something beautiful here that Ali said, radiallahu anhu, when the Prophet died. I was looking, and I found that the salah, the prayer, is alamul Islam, is the pretext of Islam, is the banner of Islam. وَقَوَامُ الدِّينِ, and the standard of religion. So, فَرَضِينَا لِدُنْيَانَا مَنْ رَضِيَ رَسُولُ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وسلم لِدِينِنَا فَبَايَعْنَا أَبَا بَكْرٍ. What a beautiful word. He said, we have accepted for our life whom the Prophet accepted for our religion. That means to lead us in the prayer, in our matter of religion. Then we decided to give bay'ah to Abu Bakr. Is that authentic? There's another one. I don't know about the authenticity of this one. I did not check it. But there's another one. He said, and we see that Abu Bakr is the most one that deserved it after the Prophet ﷺ, because he is the person of the cave. That means he was with the Prophet when he immigrated. وَثَانِيَ اثْنَيْنِ, and the second of the two. وَإِنَّا لَنَعْلَمُ بِشَرَفِهِ, we know his honor. وَكِبَرِهِ, and his old age. وَلَقَدْ أَمَرَهُ رَسُولُ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وسلم بِالصَّلَاةِ بِالنَّاسِ وَهُوَ حَيٌّ, and the Prophet ordered him to perform the prayer, to lead the people in the prayer while he was alive. This hadith is authentic. It was authenticated by Al-Hakim, and Al-Imam Al-Dhahabi, he approved that authentication. And Ibn Kathir said, Isnaduhu jayyid. Its chain of narration is good. What are the excellences of Abu Bakr? Let's see. He will be called from all the doors of Jannah, especially Abu Bakr. Why? Is it something special because of his race? Because he's from Quraysh? Why? Why especially Abu Bakr? Because Abu Bakr was well known to be the foremost one to hasten himself to do all aspects of good and righteous works. The evidence, the Prophet ﷺ said, Man asbaha minkum al-yawma sa'ima. Once he was asking, who today among you is fasting? Abu Bakr said, me. Who followed a funeral today? Abu Bakr said, me. Who fed a needy today? Abu Bakr said, I did. Who visited a sick person? Abu Bakr said, I did. The Prophet said, there is no one that all of these aspects of good are gathered in him, but he will enter paradise. And there's another hadith regarding Abu Bakr being called from all the doors of paradise. It's not this hadith. Abu Bakr, he combined between being soft and being strict. And you don't mostly find, you can rarely find someone like that. To be soft, but strict. To be strict doesn't need you to be harsh. Some people think that. No, you don't need to be hard to be strict. Abu Bakr was so soft and at the same time